Welcome back for another episode of Hitpoints. Today's podcast is entitled Pressing Buttons. With me today again is Diane, Andrew, Kevin, Zane, and Tatrice. And once again, I'm your host, Nagash. So let's get to it. Is gaming becoming a viable part of the entertainment package in Jamaica?
Yep. Yeah. I think what the problem with that is that the persons who are trying to market or sell games are trying to
make the most of it.
Yeah.
And try to gouge it. Yeah.
To get more out of our pockets than actually, give us entertainment. They just want to get as much money as they can. But if gaming was actually costing the regular consumer the same as it costs persons abroad, I'm sure it would have taken a
long time ago. Yeah.
A lot more games if that was the case.
Yeah, because even in the States, they have gaming integrated in even. You have some bars that will have like even the Guitar Hero or Rock Band, and they have areas where it's set up and people can come in and play it. So I mean, you can imagine if Cuddies or TJF had something like that.
Cuddies does that.
Oh yeah?
They have FIFA and I think Street Fighter.
Yeah. And I was like, why didn't I hear about that?
None of the gamers I know about this.
No real gamers know about this
No
thing.
gamers know about this. So it's like I just walking past one day and I see a PS3, Xbox and something on the side. I'm like, what? So I look at it and I see about every Monday, and I'm like, Zine?
Okay. I don't know that.
Take a trip down to Cuddies
and check it out, yeah.
It's an easy win.
Yeah. Crap. I mean, with what I liked with the introduction of the Wii is that it kind of leveled the playing field and it kind of opened up gaming to a lot of people.
Allow their grandma to kick your ass.
Yeah, it makes it fun and easy for people who said
I know.
Play games.
Yeah, I know, because like, alright, for us who seasoned in it, I know there are people intimidated if you give them a controller and it's a 16 button controller, you're telling them, alright, R2, L2, L1, they're going, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what are you saying? Where if it's a Wii, you tell them, alright, now swing it like this, press A, and then you move this with it.
My baby sister, who is 4,
Right.
has played games on the Wii.
Really?
So when the Wii comes, like Zay brings the Wii and it comes, she's like, oh, we're gonna play a game now, to the point where like we're playing Zelda. I would just give her a controller and say, yeah man, you're playing, yeah, you're the horse. She just keep pressing and she's like, yeah.
That's kind of messed up.
Yeah, that's
Nintendo need a friend code.
Well, yeah. Alright, so if that's the case, you think Jamaica could handle like a video game expo?
We could more than handle a video game expo, but we could handle it. Of course, we could handle it. The thing is that, I mean, do we have companies that are actually interested in video games to have an expo?
I don't think there are companies there are companies that are interested, but it's the wrong person managing that part of the event, because as Nagash always discussing about the CES.
Oh god.
Not Nagash. Everybody.
Did you say that? No, trust me, there are a lot of angry people, a lot of angry gamers.
I'm fully aware of that, but it's because I hear Nagash all the time with it.
Everybody
So it's
talks about it.
when you have some old man what was like, yo, the PS3, I call it Nintendo same way. It's the wrong person. Is like, yo, you're doing the 3D TV or the 3D game. There is no such thing.
Yeah,
I think it's just all a matter of like public education, and if the gaming industry in Jamaica is growing,
What industry?
if we eventually develop a proper gaming industry in Jamaica, that would take some time, and then an expo would come thereafter, and it wouldn't come immediately. So you're gonna need people. You're gonna need more than the people who just sell the games. You're gonna need more than the people who own an arcade. You know what I mean? You're gonna need companies that know what they're talking about.
And people that know what I'm talking about.
People that know what they're talking
Companies that
about.
know what I'm talking about. It's the people that
It's the people.
need
So-
to be in the company.
It wouldn't. I don't think it would be able to happen until we've developed where that is concerned.
No, trust me, we don't need to develop any further because almost everybody have flow. So that's the internet right there. You can go look at what you want to look at. Almost, well, I shouldn't say almost everybody have a console, but almost everybody who like video games own some form of console.
The people who will custom probably.
The people will go there. It's just a matter of the people who plan the event need to not sit back and go, oh well, this is what we see on TV. I could just carry it there.
No, but even if they did that, it would have probably looked good.
Yeah.
Well, here's the issue. I don't think most of the people planning these things not really in touch with any sort of.
No, they aren't.
Well, let me give you a story. I was involved in there was a show that came on while that was supposed to keep at Arena. It was right after Ivan, a hurricane, and it was supposed to be a technology show / security technology, something like that, and they invited Air 51. So we came to the meeting and we were there and they were talking about the booths and stuff that would be set up. And we're like, oh cool, this is nice, you know. So where are we coming? Okay, you guys are going to go on the mezzanine. The mezzanine is all the way up to the top. You won't be a part of the whole thing. So I said, right. Now, the reason why we're getting you guys for the show is that we want you guys to be, how do I put it? To take care of the children. So we said,
babysitters,
yeah, so you guys won't be a part of the show, but you know, you'll be up there somewhere, you know. So we said, all right, fine. You know, they offered us a better package in terms of price, you know, and it was all right. We'll take it, you know, because it was after Ivan, not a lot was going on the roads and stuff. We said, all right, cool, we're gonna take it. The day came and we set up at the mezzanine, you know, and set up and thing and have TV them out. One child came, parent come, then a man, no, they don't have the boot downstairs, then two of the workers them come, call them co-worker in 4 hours. Entire mezzanine was full and there was nobody down there. When I said nobody, I mean nobody. I mean even the people working inside or upstairs playing games.
And that's the thing, they don't realize the pull that video games have.
This is
For example, the second holding of the Digital Arts Festival, it was at Knutsford Court, and they had What's New there. Don't know why it says a Digital Arts Festival. They had What's New there, showing some games or having some tournament or something like that, like they were doing FIFA. And I don't see how you can do a FIFA tournament in one day. This don't make sense. And you had a lot of people who were there who seemed irrelevant for a Digital Arts Festival, because there was JIIC. There was there was Sangster's bookstore, and there were a couple others that just seemed irrelevant. They were probably the sponsors, and them just take a space. You know, the only real people who were probably there for representing digital arts was probably this guy with some cameras he was selling, like some high definition cameras. How it could help with the digital art and stuff like that. And there was Brian from Pixel 3D Studios. Yeah. Those guys were showing their thing, and that was how art was represented there. Everything else was not necessary. But in the What's New section, as unorganized as that section was, everybody was there, just around there, so everything else was just blank.
Same thing with CES, same thing with every show that a video game is at.
And I'm like, what did it take for them to realize the draw that this thing have and just try utilize it and go?
But video games are for kids.
Exactly.
Why people keep...
the executive's idea of technology is this.
It's a
That's it, man.
And I mean, that's just very disturbing to me. I mean, like for instance, like Zane said, I keep complaining about the digital CS because I thought it would have been different. I've been to the other ones and they sucked. And I was like saying, okay, I hear says new people handling this one now, so let me see how different it can be. Worse now than talking about, them busting the 4G and whatever. Mind you, I have some friends who have that who say it sucked.
I have it. It doesn't suck, it super sucks. Yes, digital 4G super sucks.
But
especially if you have it indoors.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Indoors it really, really sucks.
So super duper sucks. It's like a satellite dish, yeah man, and it can't wait up in it. One drop of water touch that, it got the next one,
Because I got to this expo and I step in, and to my left this is not even inside the lobby area. This is inside. This is the lobby area, not even inside. To my left there is one TV with one controller and a dude playing FIFA. and some other people crowding around him. Now you go inside, and everything is all you seen is 4G, which is what it was. They advertised it about video games, 3D video games. That's why I hear in the ad, you know. 3D video games, come check it out, gaming and whatever, all this technology. You go there, What's New have one section there, and what I found interesting was the fact that What's New wasn't even in them colors, it was in digital colors with the What's New on it.
Yeah.
So it was all about 4G, it was just a 4G launch thing. But even when you got there, they had Street Fighter, they had DC versus Mortal Kombat versus DC, which is what was at the Digital Arts Festival. So I'm saying they couldn't bring anything else. That's all they had. I mean, if they want to wow people, bring something that show the power of the thing, or show them that it's more than what they think it is. And at one point in the show, my girlfriend asked one of the guys, "Where's the 3D games?" She heard that 3D games were great to be here, and that's what we come to check out. The guy was like, "There is no 3D games, just the 3D movies." And there is no 3D game. What 3D game you know about?
Did he have that brainy Smurf smile on his face?
Yeah. And I'm saying I should have been there. I wasn't there when she asked him, but that was the response he gave. And I was like, I find that very funny because What's New sells Batman Arkham Asylum Game of the Year edition, and it's in 3D. And that was not at the show.
No. You see, what they know is they know the price of it. If it's in 3D or not, they know the price. 9,000 plus tax, or.
I don't know. I mean, it's just a sad representation of the thing there. I thought if they really wanted to have something spectacular, but then again, being that no 4G sucks, I understand why they probably never do it. I was thinking they would have set it up. I thought they would have set it up and show gaming using the 4G.
Some bad company too.
Like probably have somebody in the digital store, probably in Tropical Plaza, set up and then have them down there and then playing, to show it off, or have
Would have been awesome.
Yeah, or have some display, like have some 15-minute display. Let's say everybody come gather around, we're going to explain to you what this thing is and what it can do other than gaming then. To me, if you want to sell it to adults, tell them the benefits of it other than gaming. It's not just a gaming machine. You can go online with it. You can watch movies, DVD, Blu-rays, a Blu-ray player. Inform the people that there are other functions other than gaming. Don't just say, it's a gaming thing.
The problem is it all boils down to the fact that they don't know anything about it.
Not just that, but them never want that take the shine from 4G. It's about 4G. So, I don't know. It's just ridiculous how they do stuff more.